They only have one bird person image. Oh well. It won't let me choose a trinket. Blast. There we go. Starting equipment set. So if you're curious, here's the character we made. Let me know what you think. Have I made something useful or useless? Nothing to be sorry for, cutie. So we made one character. Let's make another. Trying to think of what some of the other cool ideas were you had. So there's basically two ways to make characters like in well, there's more than two ways, but there's two ways to make appreciably custom characters. Um Either quick build or standard. So standard is the one we just went through, which takes a bit more time, and that's great when you're doing a caster. But when you're doing something that's just like some kind of a fighter, you don't need that, right? Like you can do the quick build option. For instance, if we were doing a centaur fighter, called Fred Clopperton. Nah, nah. Huh. Mm, what should we name our centaur? Yeah, you should have looked at all the race options you had available. I have so many. That was in there. Oh my god. Like, check it out. This list is all the races I have available. Or not races, species. But yeah, I accept these. Fuck that. Core rules stuff doesn't count because that's 2024. But yeah, here we go. And not the legacy stuff. Mary? Awesome. Okay. Just Mary, or do we have a last name? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Change. That was. What? Oh, I had picked the Legacy Centaur, not the fun one. Okay. What fighting style? Archery, defense, great weapon fighting, or two weapon fighting? Oh, you said you wanted her to be the lance thing, jouster or something, right? Great weapon, yeah. A lance is a great weapon, isn't it? Weapon mastery. Let's see if there's a fucking lance. Yes. Okay, we have two more weapon masteries. Lance only gives us topple, so we got some other options here. Um, great sword, great club, great axe. Warhammer. We could throw a crossbow in there as well. Or halberd. That's pretty close, isn't it? Should we stick with like pole arms? Okay, so great sword. Great sword will be in there for sure. Halberd as well. Or great axe because, like, Labrys. It did? I don't even have the censoring on here. Shit. That's a weird one. Yet another thing men have ruined for us. Well, I just like I see it there and it's like it's kind of like a lance, but it's a fucking sword on a stick. Or a pike. I'm just trying to think of like reachy things, right? Because like how do you strike at something that's like kind of like, behindish safely without like hitting your own butt? Kinda. Ooh, skill proficiencies. Um, Arcana, Deception, History, Insight, Investigation, Medicine, Nature, Perception, Performance, Persuasion, Religion, Sleight of Hand, or Stealth. Is this a Nine Inch Nails song? This sounds like the start of a Nine Inch Nails song. Oh, what's a glaive? I know that sounds the fucking dumbest thing ever. Show me a picture of a glaive. You misheard me. Then what the fuck was I thinking of? Okay, for the record, glaive is what I was thinking of when I was saying halberd. Fucking sold. Sword on a stick. Bingo. Yeah, I think I got that confused. Hmm. Medicine is another skill. You're gonna have that as a knight doing all the pokey stuff. Yeah, see, for some reason I was thinking halberd was the sword on a stick and a glaive was the super long axe. Strength, constitution. Ooh, her background is a soldier. Do we want that or do we want to pick something different? Oh my god, no, correct me right away. There sure fucking are. Sold. Obviously, the gaming set is chess set. You're a friggin' knight. Like, additional language. Elvish. What are the other options for background? Just a second, I'll go through them. So in the expanded rules, I'll not include the Baldur's Gate ones just because I feel like they don't belong and they're often repeats. Astral Drifter, Azorius Functionary, Boros Legionnaire, Demir Operative. Those three are from Eberron. Faceless, Feylost, Fisher, Golgari Agent, Gruul Anarch, again, both Eberron. Haunted One, several House Agents, again, all Eberron. Investigator, Is It Engineer, I think that's also Eberron. Marine, a few more from Eberron. Shipwright, Smuggler, Wild Spacer, Witchlight Hand, Acolyte, Charlatan, Criminal slash Spy, Entertainer, Folk Hero, Gladiator, Guild Artisan slash Guild Merchant, Hermit, Knight, Noble, Outlander, Pirate, Sage, Sailor, Soldier, and Urchin. Oh, fuck yes, we'll do that next. Also an autonome artificer, kind of like Samish. But we went with Warforged first, and I've already made like a autonome pre-gen, so okay, two personality traits. My eloquent flattery makes everyone I talk to feel like the most wonderful and important person in the world. Common folk love me for my kindness and generosity. No one could doubt by looking at my regal bearing that I am a cut above the unwashed masses. Mm. Despite my noble birth, I do not place myself above other folk. We all have the same blood. Bingo. One more. Ooh, if you do me an injury, I will crush you, ruin your name, and salt your fields. Yeah, I think so. Ooh, ideal, respect. Respect is due to me because of my position, but all people, regardless of station, deserve to be treated with dignity. Yes, this one is going to be lawful good. So I'll also pick the lawful ideal. Responsibility. It is my duty to respect the authority and those above me, just as those below me must respect mine. Bingo! Bonds. I'm in love with an heir of a family that my family despises. Bingo. That'll create some friction. And then two flaws. I have an insatiable desire for decadent pleasures. By my words and actions, I often bring shame to my family. Yeah. Species traits are all fine. It's auto-generated my stats for me. Starting equipment. Do we want chainmail and a great sword, flail, 8 javelins, Dungeoneer's pack, and 4 gold points? Or gold pieces? Studded leather armor, a scimitar, a short sword, a longbow, 10 arrows, a quiver, Dungeoneer's pack, and 11 gold points? Or just 155 gold points? I'm thinking great sword. Yeah. Fuck. I fucked this one over. I wonder if I can clear its inventory. No! Let's try that again. There we go. That's better. And there's our knight. So that was fun. We're going to do some VTT stuff kind of shortly. I might take a little break to make some coffee in a sec. Kinda, I don't know, it's super greasy, so it straightens easier. I gotta wash my hair tomorrow. Oh, right, we were gonna make the Warforged character. Ah, yes. So we'll remove all the partnered content because, like, fuck that. If it's not official, we don't want it. Add our optional features, and basically everything else is fine static. What are we gonna call this one? Johnny 5 sold. All right, we get 2 cantrips off the start. What are we going for? Bingo. Ray of Frost coming up. We got one left. Classic Light. Or the classic Firebolt. Pew, 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 pew. We'll go with Light. It's always a solid. Because I can't remember if Warforged actually have night vision, so if they don't have dark vision or night vision or whatever the fuck, that'll be an essential. So one thing that's cool about Artificers is they're one of the prepared spell classes. We'll find out. And as a prepared spell class, you actually know a bunch of spells and then get to choose what you want to prepare. Um, so you get a bit more flexibility that way.